To get premium trading and investing tips, support on Patreon. How's it going, everyone, and welcome to another Market Watch video. Today we're going to be talking about Futmas, how they impact the market, and what sort of stuff you guys can do to make some coins out of here, because lately it's getting pretty crazy with the market, and I do think there's a lot of opportunities to do something about it, to make some coins. Also, guys, if you're interested, I do think now is the time if you want to get in my premium Discord Patreon trading room. There's gonna be buying tomorrow into Wednesday, and then we're gonna sell on Thursday. A lot of the inform market is really low, getting really low. So if you guys are interested into making some coins, make sure to subscribe. If not, just find one of my videos where I explain the method, how we do it, how we sell on Thursday after the rewards, and what we do, and do your own research, because it's very easy to make coins, it's very easy to check it, and it's easy for you to get in. Now, I made on my social media, I made a few pictures, like some predictions for today's SBCs. Guys, make sure to drop a follow on my Instagram, Twitter, and Facebook if you haven't yet. I have a lot of stuff like posting there regarding Futmas, but I've posted another Futmas article here on ultimatetrader.club. If you guys are interested, make sure to read it in full. I'll just explain what it is here. Basically, I provided a short explanation by EA that EA is going to release players first based on nation. This is based on which FIFA ranking the nation has it. Here's a picture by Foot Bible. Make sure to follow these guys as well. Here's their Facebook page. They're really good dudes. They're providing great content. And of course, as you guys see, we got Dumbia from Girona club, and we got Vas from the Danish club. So today we're expecting someone out of these 5 clubs, a Spanish card, and we're expecting someone with a number 9 on their shirt. So this is how it goes. Basically, this is how they provide. Rashford was number 10, that's why he was provided today. And basically we are expecting, as shown here, one of the guys from these clubs. I would say, like, if you guys think that informs players who already have informs can be put it in. We had a Spiliqueta last year in Team of the Week 2, just to say this. He was in Team of the Week 2, and then he got a Futmas card. So it's possible that Belotti gets, or Playa gets, a Futmas card as well before anyone comments down below. But we get also Spanish cards. I would love that, a Spiliqueta or Alba. That would completely bring some more hype on the higher end of the market. Like the 86s would go up a lot. I'm still holding them. We're still holding them. They're eventually going to go up because there's going to come out more and more SBCs. Icon SBCs will be provided as well. 4 more. We're expecting 4 more of those, and they will push up basically the high rated cards even more. So I'm not selling that end of the market as well. I'm keeping them. I'm waiting for the last days of Futmas before selling my high rated cards. Now, getting into how this affects, you guys can just read it through if you wanted, but I'm just gonna like sum it up quickly. On example, like last Saturday, Rashford was released. When Rashford was released, we could have seen a slighter drop on Martial. This is the reason, because Rashford is from Premier League. He's from the same club, Manchester United, and he's on the same position, and he's even better. Like, he's got 4-star, 4-star. Martial has 4-star, 3-star, and you have also better pace. You have better passing. You have a lot of the stuff like physical ability, like a lot of the really important stats are better on Rashford. That's why people started to sell off a bit of Martial. He dropped a bit in value and started doing Rashford. Now, what this means is, I don't think Martial is at its lowest price ever. He'll continue dropping it because he was in packs during the Black Friday. Now, this is everything you need to take into account. But basically, I do think he'll drop lower. If there was another example of a player that wasn't out during Black Friday, which had a lot of supply, I would have suggested to get in the panic selling. We've made a lot of coins during the panic selling a lot of times with these players. So if you guys want to exploit this when you see a drop of a player, because people sell them to get another player from the SBC, that's always a good time to jump in. I didn't went with Martial because I do think this is not a good example because of the Team of the Week 10 and basically the Black Friday period. Now, another example that I want to show you is Vas. What happened is people started buying Kondogbia and Rodrigo. They went up real quickly in the hype. If we see the hourly graph here, we can see Kondogbia, because of Vaz being released, he jumped up 5k, and that was good flipping opportunity. Like, if you bought him at 45k, you could have sell him at 50k. He was at one point, he was even 54k, but flipping graph doesn't show it here because it's hourly, and then in that hour he already dropped. He was at 55k, so you could have made 10k of profit on Kondogbia. I could have made 5k of profit on Rodrigo, who's at the same value today. But basically what this is, either you're really quick sniping these guys, when someone comes in, you know that they provide links, you buy them and sell them, or you know that that player is that much in demand. Whoever links to Vaz, or like I'm using Vaz as an example, but whoever links to the player that was just released on the SBC, that player is gonna go up a lot in value. Now, this happened with Marquinhos, if you guys remember, when Alves was released. If I can just show the graph a bit here, when the flashback SBC was released, he's going back down, of course, but look at this rise. Just look at this rise of this player card. It was crazy. He just went up to 115k. Of course, then after the hype was over, he started dropping. But this is what happens when good players get released. When people want a specific player from the SBC, they want to link them up, and when they get hyperlinks like we got with Alves and Marquinhos, I do think a lot of people buy these specific cards. So you guys need to take a look at them. If there's going to be a really good player that a lot of people want, size the opportunity and potentially sell it in the evening. Like, if these cards go up in value a lot for the SBC, because the SBCs last for only one day, if they go up a lot, sell them in the evening, make that profit, check who links up to who. And yeah, if you guys need guidance with this, Patreon link is going to be down below as well, guys. If you still hold your high rated cards, GG's. I still think some of them are really good to buy. So if you're interested into what we're buying, what we're selling, the Patreon link is down below. I'm sure we're going to make a lot, and I mean a lot of coins towards the end of the next week. So waiting for that. Thank you guys for watching this video. If you have any questions, drop them down below, and I'll see you next time. Cheers.